everybody. I am so excited to be able to bring my new friend and student, Toya, on to talk to us. She has been doing foundations of yoga for chronic pain and fatigue, and she's also a member of the Melissa versus Fibromyalgia Inner Circle. And it's been a real pleasure to have her as part of the community. She's really engaged and always part of the conversation, which I love and am thankful for. So do you want to introduce yourself more than I have done?
Sure. Well, I'm Latoya Clark. I have been a part of Melissa, that is the words, Melissa Yoga for Chronic Pain for what, a month, 2 months now?
2 months, yeah.
Yeah. And I was nervous, very nervous, but I really enjoyed the class. Before my chronic pain, I was a pastry chef. So I was used to, moving around and doing things. And so now, I don't think that makes sense. But, yeah, that's basically who I am.
Fantastic. So what made you decide to come into my program, the Foundations of Yoga for Chronic Pain and Fatigue?
Well, I have been searching for something that could help me. If you search YouTube or just the web in general, you'll find tons of yoga information, tons of yoga platforms, tons of yoga workouts, but they're for quote unquote normal people. People who can stand for 10 minutes, people who can run and jog and do all these other things that I can't and frankly never could do. So when I heard it and I saw it, it said specifically for chronic pain, I was intrigued. I'm like, well, you know what? Couldn't be any worse than all the other ones. Let me just try it. So I took some of the free courses and kind of listened to the information, and I'm like, this actually sounds like me. So it really resonated with me, and like, well, this actually might be it. So that's what really drew me in, and that's why I'm like, well, let me give it a shot.
Yeah. And what was your experience like once you got into the program?
It was good. I was very nervous because, like I said, I've tried tons of classes, and they've all left me usually worse than what I would get. But it was very broken down, like bit by bit. And so it wasn't as overwhelming as most of the other classes are, because they pretty much just explain or explain and show a movement, and then they're on to explaining and showing another one. And it's just kind of like really, really quick. But your class really slowed down, which most people with chronic pain, slow is better. It's just the processing, understanding, and all that can be a little bit more difficult. So it didn't feel intimidating at all. At one point, I was just like, this is too simple. Like, it can't really work because it just seems so easy. But once, like, I got a couple of weeks in, and then you started putting the things together, I'm like, oh, okay. So, that was just really nice, refreshing, even, to be fancy. But it was just nice to see that it was a class that was what it said. It was for chronic people, for chronic illness and chronic pain people, and I could actually do it.
That's awesome. Do you have a favorite class or pose?
Well, I tend to use the chair classes more now, just because that's more accessible for me physically right now. However, I do still try, like, say, the forward bend into mountain. Like, I tried standing just because, like, I want to be able to do that. you know. So I'll do the chair classes, and then maybe like when we're doing, you know, mountains of the chair, I might just kind of pop up just just to see how long I can do it and how my form is or is not. But you know, so favorite, I guess saying my favorite would be the forward bend and the mountains, but the one I use the most is the chair.
Sure. Awesome. What would you say that the benefit would be of having done the course now that you've completed it all?
Um, hmm.
Or what's your favorite kind of outcome?
Well, it's kind of hard to put it into words. It's like knowing that I have the course now that I've gotten through it, and I know that I can do it. It's actually something that I fall back on almost every day. So it's kind of a comfort, or yeah, it makes it's a kind of a comfort because I know that it's there. And as far as like the benefits, like I mean, I have a really stubborn left hamstring that's going on, and you know the hamstring stretches from the chair position. I use that one several times a day because that hamstring is just awful. But so it's something that I know, and even like, you know, not to jump too far ahead, but even like your bed courses, the sessions.
Yeah.
When I'm having a rough night, you know, just kind of laying there in the corpse and just kind of like just calming it down. You know, it is really those small bits that you did, you know, by breaking things up. I find myself using just those itty bitty pieces,
Yeah.
you know, for whatever my body might be going through at the moment.
Yeah.
So I can't really put a benefit in a word, but it has definitely become like number one or two in my toolkit.
Yeah. So the idea of creating a toolkit kind of worked.
Totally. Yeah.
I have a
I was
child.
like, we have a company. Hi.
I'm still on track away. Oh, that's really awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. It was really, it's one thing for me to talk about the research and benefits, but it's another thing for an actual person to share how it worked.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was really glad that you were happy to talk to us about it.
Oh yeah. Thank you for putting in all the work. Because I can imagine how long it took you to get everything situated. So thank you for doing it.
No worries.